Alright, so I'm in the world now. It looks amazing. Whoever came up with this idea needs a raise. But there are some rules here, and it would just be wrong not to follow them, right? Right? It says no griefing, no stealing, no profanity, and no bullying. This is pretty basic stuff, but I'm sure the owner is just kind of tired of telling people this. I wouldn't know anything about that, though, but I do have permission, so I'm going to go through the door and figure out where to land. Looks like there's a little lake right there, so it should be as easy as just jumping off and just not touching the keyboard. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Shouldn't take multiple tries to do this. Pretty straightforward. But who knows? I might just be a little more advanced than everyone else. It's nighttime as well, and I should go get trees. I know that way there's a whole forest, so I think I'm gonna go over there, but I want to kind of explore a bit first. We're also gonna be joined by a few people. I should probably show it. So we're gonna be joined by Goosey Goose, Rhino the Guy, Shark Boy, and Mildly Wild. I'm sure those people have way better stuff than I do, but by the end of this video, I will conquer this place. But the ultimate goal is to get as OP as I can without using anything that people have created in this world, which means all of these villagers I will not touch, and I won't take any of the iron, even though there's really none in here. That is a really cool building. There's a McDonald's right next to it. I'm sure the creator made a video on that. You should probably check it out. And I have not seen any players yet, so I am allowed to trade with them if I do, but right now I have nothing for that. And oh my gosh, get away from me. I also need food really bad, so can I please kill you, chicken? I'm very sorry, but I really need your meat. Okay, there's a huge house over here on the hill. I think I'm gonna stay here for the night, just until it turns daytime, and we'll go back out there. I'm not gonna try to open these chests and take any food, but this is a nice little place. Hopefully by the time I'm done, I have a place way bigger though. Here is my safety birch igloo. Probably no one will understand that reference. I just have to make sure I have a safe place to sleep during the nighttime, and I think this will do. Now, to make the base that I actually want, I'm gonna need diamond tools, but I have a feeling that's gonna be hard in this world. You see, there's been so many players that mining in the main spawn area might be hard to find stuff, but that is literally the point of the SMP. You have to share the world with other players, so we'll see how this goes. Now, we just found our first cave that has potential, but there is cobblestone here, which is probably a bad sign that other players have been here. And there are torches everywhere as well, so I probably will go find a new one. I could probably just go strip mining, but I feel like that'd be really boring. And ooh, what's this detailed building? And I'm realizing I'm getting closer and closer to spawn because there's a skyscraper here, there's the floating islands and stuff. That's actually the cloud we were in at the beginning, but that is my goal. I will find a cave near spawn that no one has been to. And we just found a player. It's Mildly Wild. Okay, they just flew away. They just dropped these stairs for me. I don't really, okay, I don't want to do that. I am just gonna throw this back. I don't know what they're doing. They just asked if I'm poor. Yes, I am very poor. No, I do not have any armor and I don't want any of yours. I'm trying to do this legit. Please don't hit me. I just found a massive cave. It has torches, but there's a lot of ground to cover and we're pretty far out of spawn. I don't know what this is, but I am gonna jump for it. And what are you doing, dude? Why are you following me? Oh my gosh, dude. This has a whole bunch of potential, but I'm getting attacked. It's bad enough worrying about mobs, and now I gotta worry about an actual player. Please don't take it. Oh my god, this is mine. This is all mine. I gotta hurry up and mine it. Even if I can't find diamonds, I'm sure the players that are down here already have all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Yes, kill them for me. There's an iron farm back at spawn, so I'm sure whatever players came down here didn't need all this. So even if I can't find diamonds, I think we'll be okay as long as I get iron armor. And dude, are you okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. And we just found our first diamonds. Please don't take them from me. I don't even have an iron pickaxe. I'm just gonna let you mine it. Can I please have that? Oh my gosh, I was able to get it. I think he's following me. Are we okay? Are we okay? Was that for me? I was the one who found it. I don't need your help. I think I can do this by myself. We do have our first diamond though, so I'm very happy about that. Now I'm about to make armor and it's time to get more diamonds. Okay, scratch that. He just gave me a black shield. It's enchanted. I don't really want that, so let's just see if he doesn't notice and throw that in the lava. So we got 43 diamonds, we got a bunch of iron, some more in the furnace, we got some gold, got some food cooking because we literally ran out in the cave. We have 3 left, and now I can make full diamond armor. And with that, I feel a lot better, and it's time to make my base. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for all the stone to smelt for the base, and this house right here has gotta go. It served its purpose, and we're on to better things. For the base, we're gonna use stone and tough brick. There's gonna be some stairs leading to a middle bit, and then there's gonna be a big wall going around. The middle bit will have a beacon coming up from bedrock, and then the outside will have stuff like villagers to trade with. And here is my empire. I did have help from Rick Roller and Rhino the Guy, so thank you to those players. There are iron doors on each side, so nothing can break them down. And now that this is all finished, we can really start getting to work. First of all, I'm building this shed so I can cure zombie villagers underneath it. And then I'm going to trade 1 diamond for 3 weakness potions. Rhino the Guy said he could do it, so we'll see. Okay, so here they are. This is more than 3. He just said 1 diamond for 3, so I'm going to take these and I'm going to drop this for him. Is that okay? Are those... No? Okay. Okay, you take those back. So I have weakness potions. I hope these will work. I need to make golden apples and I need to find some zombie villagers. And getting them in a safe place with a bow is like my least favorite part of Minecraft. Okay, so I'm very lucky that there were 2 next to each other. I'm gonna bring them in here and then lock them up real quick because I need to make another boat. Okay, so I took one out and I just want to bring you over here and then let you inside and I'll bring you in this one. Don't despawn. I will be back with 2 golden apples. Okay, here we are. Let me get these 2 potions out. I'll splash you, give you a golden apple. Do the same to you, and now I will have 2 villagers. I am a little weak right now, it's okay. This one has a green shirt, so I can breed them, but I can't give it a job. And in the meantime, I'm going to be building some places for the villagers to stay, and that way I can trade with them. I want to work on mending and unbreaking first because you can put that on armor and tools, so that's what we're going to work on. I already have 2 guys. The only problem is I don't have any emeralds, so I'm basically just getting them all in place now, and then we'll just work on getting the right enchantments. And for the time being, I think I'm just going to use sticks and trade those for emeralds. It's not the most consistent way, but I really don't want to make a farm for anything. I also need to grab leather and sugarcane that I find because I need that for books. Basically, there's just a whole bunch of steps that are really annoying. Give me all these, and now I can buy my first mending and protection book, I guess. I'm sorry, this deal is way too good to pass up. 1 emerald for protection 4. That's great, but it took way longer than it needed to, and we have so much more to go. Time to get to work, I guess. Looking pretty good. We got the basics down on everything, including Unbreaking 3. And I came back to the world. It looks like Rick Roller left some details in my floor. Not gonna complain though, because I love it. Now I'm starting to go crazy with all these villagers. I need to get a dog and a cat by the end of this video. This is not mine. I'm not sure whose it is, but I'm gonna look for some skeletons so I can get bones. Are you gonna drop them for me? This is for you. And now I can go fishing or a cat. I'll just sit you down next to the portal we don't talk about and make your collars orange and blue. If you don't know why, you can hit the subscribe button down below and you'll see. And I made that rod for some fish at first, but then I got good stuff like a saddle and an enchanted book, and I really need some XP because enchanting my gear took all my levels. I saw a mob farm at spawn and I'm going to use it for XP and a little bit of gunpowder. I know I was going to try not to do this, but otherwise I'll have to build a creeper farm later and I really don't want to do that. Anyways, here we go. Now with that, we have our tools repaired, a bunch of gunpowder, and level 38. I know that looked fast to you, but that took me 3 Minecraft days. To be honest, that wasn't even enough. I had to go back and get more, but it was worth it. I have no more levels left, but I can finally bypass the nether. I honestly have no idea what to expect. Whoa, where am I? Okay, there's a staircase right there. I'm sure that leads to another fortress, but like I said, anywhere the players have been, it's probably not worth it because that means anything we need is definitely not going to be there. And yeah, there's another random portal there, so we'll just follow this until there's no more bridge. It might take a while, but hopefully that means we're farther than any player's been. And actually, you know what? We're pretty far up. I'm gonna try to get to level 15, and then when we get there, I can dig my own tunnel and blow it up with TNT. It's been a whole lot of nothing so far, but I am glad I found my first piece of ancient debris and a second one to go with it. Now with this long tunnel, I can start filling it up and see what we get. It's gonna bother me that I can't upgrade all my tools, but I'm sorry, I'm not grinding sugarcane and gunpowder anymore. But now I can smelt these, make some more gold ingots, and make the netherite bars. Sadly, I don't have an upgrade template. I don't even know where a bastion is, and if I did, it would already be looted. So instead, I'm gonna go mining for diamonds with this fortune pickaxe, and then try to trade for the upgrade with someone who does have it. Okay, I'm finally back on. You can see at the top left about 100 days have passed. I have not been on. Hopefully everything is in order still. But there's also nobody on at the moment and I kind of just want to play. So instead, I think I'm going to go steal a upgrade from someone and then don't worry, I'll replace it. I'm just going to make my way back to the city and just open people's chests. I know that's really not what you're supposed to do, and please get away from me. But I do have the stuff to make a new one and I can just put it back. No one will even know that I took it. And hopefully I don't get banned. It does give me an excuse to come back to the spawn area because it looks really good at night. Here is a new building. It was not here last time I came down, and it is 75% done, and it's a subway built by Sarah and Goose. I'm just gonna go down it and see if there's a netherite upgrade. I doubt it. Yeah, why would there be one down here? And I guess I'll keep looking for a newer place to get an upgrade. I'm just gonna gonna enter this guy's house. I don't know who he is or where he is. It just looks like he really needs to come home, and soon. Anyways, I'm just gonna go through his chest. Here it is, a netherite upgrade, and then I can run home. Sadly, I'm gonna have to use pretty much all my diamonds to make more upgrades, but it will be worth it when I have full netherite gear. And there we go. The last thing I need is my sword, and we're looking pretty stacked. Ladies and gentlemen, with this netherite gear, I only have one thing left to do. I originally said I'm gonna put a beacon in the middle of my base, but I think for now I'm gonna put a tower that goes to the sky. This way I have access to the top of the world, and I can see everything from above. Even the clouds will be no match for me. Now I can use my water bucket to get down, and use a ton of ladders to get back up. Now I have a great view from up here, and I really am at sky limit, but from all the way up here, I would say I have conquered the world at this point. And if you want to see me do more, like actually make a beacon, get armor trims, and get an elytra, then go ahead and drop a like so I can keep making videos in this world. But this is how I did it as a new player, and if you think you can do better, then go ahead and join me. But other than that, that's it from me, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.